welcome to another World of Tanks subscriber replay. My name as always is Maxwell, and today's video is from the user Ice Tanking. Yeah, that's pretty much how it's pronounced, I'm pretty sure. It could be a take on the spelling of ace tanking, but it's pronounced ice tanking. But anyway, and he's driving the E-75 on an assault battle on Erlenberg, and the E-75 is obviously the Tier 9 heavy tank for the German side. The second one that was introduced after the VK4501P. And this one is the one that leads on to the E-100. So, let's get down to this battle, taking up a position on this far left-hand flank. Going to try and push up there. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit until we actually get into some action, because these are some pretty slow-moving tanks. Gets a little bit help from the artillery there, pushing him along. So, the enemy has taken to the crest of the hill pretty early. Spots out a Tiger 2 there, has a shot at him. Takes a shot in return from a T-29 that they haven't spotted yet, but he only clipped the track, so not really doing any damage. Getting a good hit there on the T-54E1 as they are silhouetted on the hill, able to take that guy's track out. Unfortunately not really able to get any damage on him, so really it's just a crapshoot at the moment. You've got all of the enemy who've just crested that hill far too early, and they are just getting punished. Takes another hit, but again just track soak it all up. Gonna try and get one more shot. Nope, just manages to disappear behind that ridge there. So now that they've been forced off that hill, he's going to move up along this road and join the M103. Sounds a bit like a motorway there if you're from the United Kingdom, but no, it's not. So there's this T-29 left. Going to see if he can get a shot on him. Unfortunately, if the T-29's hull down, probably not going to be able to get any damage on him. He's the Tiger 2 from earlier. Oh no, it's probably actually a second Tiger 2, as that one hasn't had any damage laid on him. Finds the T-29, going to see if he can pick out the weak spot of the very top of that turret. Can he get some damage on it? No, unfortunately not, as the ridiculous armour on the T-29's turret saved him. But unfortunately they've been flanked by these two medium tanks, so this is pretty much going to be curtains for these guys. Luckily, wow, that was pretty good shooting there. Took out his track as he was aiming at him, which spun him, and his shot missed, and he either doesn't have the gun depression to be able to get a shot on target for him, or he is reloading that auto-loader, and because he's running away, I'm guessing he's probably reloading that auto-loading cannon. So just keeping his front armour facing towards the crest of the hill where the majority of the enemies were, and going to try and take out the... There we go, took him out before he managed to get away. But that was a pretty good manoeuvre by the enemy there, getting those two medium tanks around while the heavy tanks held the attention of them from the front. Ooh, nice shot there, getting a hit on the turret of that T-20. But yes, that was a good move by the enemy there, getting those medium tanks to flank around behind while the heavy tanks held their attention, and able to take out the M103, but the E-75 just proving a little bit too wily and a little bit too survivable to be taken out in that way. Tiger 2 coming around behind him, so he's just going to back off and try and use this hill as cover, because he is taking hits from the medium tanks. Deems the Tiger 2 a little bit more of a dangerous threat, so it's just going to focus on him and try and take him out. Going to try and angle his side armour as best he can from this Tiger 2, and Amazing manages to bounce that shot and should be able to finish him off. There we go. Trying to keep his front armour now pointing towards these medium tanks. As you can see, he's got one on the far right hand side and the T-20 right in front of him, and able to get a good bit of damage on that T-20. It looks like the other one is reloading his auto-loader now. Should be able to get a little... Oh, just about missing the T-20 there with that last shot, but he should be able to get up this hill, hopefully, and get this T-20 before he runs away, because that is absolutely what the T-20 should be doing now. Because even only on 141 hit points, there's no way a T-20 can tangle with an E-75, although he's coming around the corner to try it for some reason. Really, the only chance he's got is getting around that side armour or the rear armour, but no, he's just going to try and shoot him in the face, and unfortunately that just doesn't achieve anything. The last medium tank for the enemy looks like he's going for their artillery, and he's probably going to do it, and there we go, takes out the artillery. So the E-75 is just going to have to try and head him off before he's able to take out any more of their artillery. And as you can see, just spots him up on the ridge there. Going to try and get a leading shot on him. And there we go. Able to finish him off before he's able to take out any more artillery. He's just going to speed this one up a little bit until he gets back into the action, although it's going to prove to be a little bit dangerous as he only has 141 hit points left, and the enemy still has Well, I was going to say a couple, but now just one heavy tank, a tank destroyer, and some artillery. So going to come around the top here. There shouldn't be anybody left. Most of the forces look like they are concentrated on the far right-hand flank. As you can see, he spots out the artillery. Hopefully, has he got the damage? No, not quite got the damage to take him out in one shot. So it looks like he's going to drive into the river and try and suicide. No idea why, because I'm fairly certain that you get charged more for your repair costs if you do suicide. So there's absolutely no benefit apart from just denying the enemy their credits and experience for your kill. I hate people who do that. So it looks like they've got this one pretty much sewn up now. It's just a T-29. Oh no, it's not. It's a T-34. Thought that was the silhouette of a T-29. So just a T-34 left. Should be no problem at all for the Jagdtiger and their other T-34 to just take him out. And that was a very good game. Single-handedly managing to hold that left-hand flank there against medium and heavy tanks. So a good showing there. Doing a really good job angling and minimising the amount of damage taken by the E-75 there. So absolutely brilliant replay from Ice Tanking. Thank you very much for sending that replay in. Thank you to you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.